does get taken out momentarily just afterwards, but as you say, the information is there at least, and Pawns know how many, in what numbers BDS are looking to push forward here. SHAIIKO's taken a lot of damage on his push through. He's going to hold on to the construction door for the time being. He sees his man. It's an absolute freebie onto Andrizi, but he's going to be traded out, but not before he gets a mission. No, he isn't even traded out. I thought he'd been taken down there, but absolutely not. SHAIIKO with only about 10 HP, less than that, 5 HP, manages to get himself 2, and that swings it here. 3v3 now as the very late trade comes in, but Ilems, he finds a much quicker one, taking Scyther down in the middle of sight.
Oh, this is huge! Exodus is going out for the diffuser here. Of course, he gets spotted out, but is able to rotate back in safely here. Still, some support up onto those main stairs, and his BDS is looking to find another entry here. It's a 2-on-2. If they find one of these kills, suddenly it could be going their way here, but Lems is looking to push himself together with Renshiro. There is a reinforced wall now in the bathroom, though, so they cannot quite use that. They need to find Exodus, who is sneaking through, but he will actually find the kill instead. It's a 14-second 1v1. Renshiro with the LMGE needs to find Exodus with a 6th round in that Roni there, but it seems like he's not going to be in time here. The brief fire comes in, 6 bullets just enough, and Pawns is going to be able to lock off that first round.
Hatch drop or similar, and they're just going to hold their angles and let BDS play into them here and take the gunfights as and when they are advantageous. But Scyther, he gets down. WTG, however, finds Renshiro. Exodus onto Playday. It's 1v5. It's Rafal versus the world right now. He's looking to try and get anything going, but no, BDS are shut down. WTG finding the final kill with shotgun in Moto, and that is going to be round number 2 to Pawns as well. And Playday is going to be pushing towards site. We've seen this plant a million times. He's going to try and get himself in behind the server stack. He's going to try and put the diffuser down on the ground. The challenge needs to come into the smoke though.
We still have a player outside though, so as these smoke canisters go off, Andrizi could be jumping through the window to stop this plant from happening. Rafal needs to go up very quickly in these last 10 seconds.
He's going to just try to breach into sight there, takes out the Banshee. Here comes Exodus though, a big double kill from him and Andrizi to bring us back to 2v2. It's all up to Renshiro, 2v1. Pawns look like they've held on here as time ticks down. Renshiro can't find the last. BDS, they fall just short again. It's 3-0 Pawns from the window, so it's going a little bit better, but here comes SHAIIKO. He finds himself WTG, finds himself either Exodus somehow on a trade.
How did SHAIIKO
on to construction door as well? He can also cover the window potentially, but Breeday's got himself inside a gym, and that's going to be the most difficult place for Pawns to be able to impact here because every angle is covered by BDS. They try to make something, but they can't as Renshiro shuts down Andrizi. Playday completes the plant. Renshiro with the final kill, and BDS finally lock themselves in the first round of this half. In the cold, they're not bothered about the top floor BDS here. They just want to get themselves in and start getting some kills. Rafal, he's got through the smoke, he's inside a site, he can start hassling. He's going to be joined by SHAIIKO. This could be absolutely deadly. That's brilliant from Andrizi. SHAIIKO gets 1, SHAIIKO gets 2, SHAIIKO gets 3. How many times are we going to hear that? Big triple. Diffuser down on the ground. Lems finds Exodus with the nade, and surely this is another BDS round of mission. Fighting hard, but not hard enough as he's shut down by the last man. BDS, they managed to get another one, and that now leaves them 2-3. Here he needs to open up that angle of attack. That's the only thing at this point that's likely to make Pawns feel any pressure. WTG, he takes down Renshiro, and all of a sudden Pawns fighting back in what seemed like a BDS round. 45 seconds left to go, but Rafal, he gets himself a freebie onto red stairs. Flashbang goes in. WTG has to push. He gets the kill while full white flashed onto Rafal. Just moves around, pumps the shotgun and takes the man down. Playday shut down by a troublesome Scyther, who then never managed to move, and Pawns, they managed to lock out the first half 4-2. Choices now, 3 of them in there. Andrizi with the diffuser in hand drops down behind that smoke. Very clever play with the shield in front of his face just to protect himself. He's going to be able to plant that, and he might be able to get the diffuser down behind this hap. He's at least going to go for it. There's smoke all over the place, but they're not managing to find the man. There comes the kill from Playday. That's what they needed. Second onto WTG, 4v2 now, and very little that Pawns can do other than look for kills. They have to throw bodies at it, and that is all they can do. BDS, they take the round, and they bring us back to 4-3. Pawns have recognised that there's one missing from sight.
Bernie Jaeger took out a thermite charge at the very same time, so that is going to be stopping one of those breaches to come through and force them to go through the door. That's exactly what they're doing, but it's all going downhill. It's a 3-on-3 in a mission now. Entering from the garage gets quickly shut down. Exodus inside the site, but doesn't have the diffuser to carry along with him. It's a 1-on-2 situation as the C4 finds one more, and Alems and Renshiro, they have everything in pocket to try and close this off. 17 seconds. Soon this plant needs to happen, and it's exactly what Adrizi is setting himself up for here, but as the timer is slowly running out, that will hit 0 at some point, and that means the Lems can just go for the take as it runs out. Andrizi actually finds the kill there, and Shiro now needs to start hurrying up here because there's only 4 seconds left. He might actually pull this off. No, he won't. And BDS, they find a very crucial round.
A one-man lead at the minute. They're going to move in through construction, get themselves into logistics. Here comes a challenge from Renshiro, but he's going to be shut down by WTG, and they're moving in numbers now. 5v3, 30 seconds left to go, and BDS just trying to hold on, but their backs are to the wall. A challenge comes in onto the window. It's not Andrizi that finds his man. Ultimately, it's Exodus. Playday gets one. Likely to get another now. They know his position. WTG going to secure the plant. That's 4v1. It's barely a second later that the round is ended by Exodus moving in, kill after kill, and that's going to be Pawns taking the lead once again, 5-4, and this is tense. With shield in hand, he's likely to go down and try to use this Talon shield to protect him when getting the diffuser down.
The Yokais are here to know exactly where they are. The smokes will be coming through. A grenade just unfortunately falls through as well. And it's at 3-on-5. Execute. 10 seconds left for Pawns. Exodus goes down. And Dreezy will be smoked out. And it's only up to a mission now. Up through that hatch. 6 seconds on the clock. He's not going to be able to do it. He will find one for his efforts. But it's BDS that equalized the score yet once again. But he needs to be very careful there. He almost exposes himself just a little bit too much. And Mission misses the opportunity of finding Renshiro. Was supposed to be a freebie there, but now the diffuser kit has been dropped outside, and BDS, well, they might just find themselves on match point here.
Difficult for Renshiro there as bullets rained around him. He managed to keep himself out of the line of fire and get his kill. SHAIIKO with another in the round onto Andrizi. That's 14 in the game as well. Certainly worth mentioning. Exodus with a beautiful double vertical nade and then finds the headshot onto Renshiro. All of a sudden, what was a 4 versus 2 is a 2 versus...
First kill, that's the most important.
Exodus and SHAIIKO just battling it out at the minute. That double taking Exodus back into the lead with 15 kills. One more, but he will be shut down by Playday. A big kill from a big player at exactly the right moment. Another 1v1 here. Side the diffuser in hand. Alems just needs to keep himself alive. Here he finds the final kill. And BDS, they're going to be the ones that have an opportunity to win this inside of 12. And we'll see a heavy presence at top of red stairs inside of cash. Teams try to hold on from there. BDS, they play this a little bit deeper. One inside of construction. SHAIIKO aggressively up to the window. Levels things up with Exodus there, finding his 15th kill. It was onto Andrizi. Renshiro, he there with another big one. Headshot.
Comebacks happened before. If they do find one more on the side of BDS, then that might be the nail in the coffin as SHAIIKO does get downed. Oh! SHAIIKO with the knife kill right afterwards! That's the triple kill for him. He has the diffuser as well. Exodus is the last one. He's the last one outside, waiting outside the window. SHAIIKO, how did you live through that? Again, that's the second moment.
That's just an unconscious reflex from SHAIIKO, and that is absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it in the hundreds, thousands of hours of Siege that I've casted. Coming in through that window for SHAIIKO to win that out was absolutely unreal. Renshiro finishes it off. It's a flawless round for BDS to lock things down. SHAIIKO, a bit of a carry once again from him. Lots of kills on the board at the end of things, and BDS coming through with a very hard-fought victory.